Hello everyone. Today, we'll be talking about pseudocode and its use. Let's get started. What's pseudocode? Imagine you're writing a code to see if the given number is even or odd. Then a person is interested to help you with coding. But the person doesn't know how to start it. For this, we can show a pseudocode for the person to understand better. Pseudocode is like a recipe which has easy and understandable steps or tasks to do. Just like this, pseudocode is written in simple informal English and is more logical that helps programmers to understand better. Pseudocodes are mostly shown to programmers before coding. Here is an example of a Python code which will check if the given number is greater than 10 or lesser than 10. To understand this code even more better, we can write a pseudocode like this. Let's take a look to these two codes together. In the first line of the code, it basically says to take the value which is given by the user in the form of integer data type and save it inside a variable called user_input. So we can say give prompt to user for entering a number which will be saved in user_input. In the next two lines, we have a condition to see if the value of user_input is greater than 10. After this line, we have a keyword called print, which is used to display word, phrase, numbers, values, etc. into the output. So for the print keyword, we can say display in pseudocode. So if the value of user_input is greater than 10, it must display your number is greater than 10. And then finally, the next two lines is to check another condition to see if the number is lesser than 10, then it must display your number is smaller than 10. Pseudocodes are so easy to understand. But they cannot be implemented into any code editor and you'll get an error as an output. Since we know how to read pseudocodes, let's put our knowledge to create programs out of it. Here is a pseudocode to check if the given number is odd or even. A hint for this pseudocode is about the modulo. It's used for finding out the remainder after dividing. The symbol for modulo is a percentage sign. You may now pause the video and create a program with the help of this pseudocode. Here is the solution of pseudocode. Pause the video to observe the codes if you want to. In this first line of pseudocode, it says to give prompt to user to enter a number which will be saved in number_value. Which means, we have to create a variable called number_value, and assign a value to an integer data type input and prompt enter a number. In the second line and third line, it says to check a condition to see if number_value, modulo 2 is equal to 0. Which means to see if the value of number_value, remainder is 0. And if it is 0, then display or print the number is even. Else, if the remainder is not equal to 0, then display or print the number is odd. So in summary, pseudocode is a code written in simple, informal, and readable English language which has easy and understandable tasks. They're useful for programmers to write codes. But pseudocodes cannot be implemented in code editors. I hope you understand about pseudocodes well. Thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead. Bye.